Making us a walking stick here. Hope you can see good. Let me move you up a little bit. It'll be a little closer. Maybe the glare on that won't be so bad. All right, first thing we got to do is strip it down. Come back here and catch it like this with a draw knife. Come down it like that. We're going to come over here, catch this side. All right, and then we'll take it and we're going to twist it around. I always bring it about 3/4 of the way around where I can see the other side that I've done, and just take it a little bit at a time. Let me shut this door and I think you can see it better. All right, now then, come down this side. This one had more knots on it than the other one did. Makes it a little harder to do, but not much. But part of the problem is, if you cut these things green like I do, they really, really, really need to be skint while they're still green. This one's dried out just a little bit because our weather here has turned hot, and we've had storms and supposed to have severe storms this afternoon. Wouldn't know it now, but time will tell. All right, we're going to go all the way around it like that. All right, we're on the upper end of it now. We're going to do this one just a little at a time. Okay. All right, flip it around. Now it takes these things about a week to dry good enough to go on through with them. I mean, they're not going to be completely dry for a while, but you can get them dry enough in about a week that you can go on and sand them and burn the pieces off and shape them up and all that good stuff. Alright, that's it. Like I did on another one I did, this part up here that we kept handle material on, we'll come back in and sand around it and kind of burn it off and give it a little bit of decoration. The next thing is take my handy dandy green knife, just like that one I've got for sale in there in the jar. 13 different knives, 2 of these and 2 of another kind, and anyway, for $50, 13 knives for $50. This could be one of the knives you might use, and it's good. What it'll do is, see, rake it down this thing sideways. It takes all of these little burry hairs off of it. And if you really want to slick this down and get it smooth, get you a piece of glass. You need a piece of glass about that long and about that wide. Now, how you get it, that's up to you. There was an old window pane, and I lost it, that I had a couple of years ago. Wrapped duct tape around the end of it, had that much sticking out the other end, where you could grab it with the duct tape on both ends and pull it down this thing, and it will slick this thing up. I mean, it will make it absolutely beautiful. I may do that in a video at some point in time to show you how good that works, but for the sake of not having one right now, and the way my luck's been going this week, if I try to get one, I'll probably cut my finger off trying to get it. Anyway, we just go straight on down this thing to the end. You can tell where it gets lighter as you scrape it. Once you get the hide off this thing, it starts turning brown, where some of that membrane is at. And that's okay when you get through with it and you get it scraped down. If you got a few brown spots, hey, it kind of decorates it up. I'll show you when I go to burn one off. Not on this video, but on the next one, I'll show you kind of what it looks like. Anyway, you get the idea of it. That's what we do. I'll show you when we get that done. We're going to heat this up and put a little burn on the top of it. Get over where you can see it. Yeah, that kind of decorates that up a little bit. And then you go down there and just pick spots on it. Now we'll go down through here and wipe this off. Kind of get the char off of it a little bit. That's basically decorated up like we want it. And what I'll do now, well, hold on, I'll go get some. Take a little bit of this clear matte spray. Just go down through here and put a light coat. All right, we'll let that sit there and dry. Don't take but a few minutes to dry, and then we'll put a second coat on it, put the lanyard in it, and then we're through with it. All right, we got that done. We're fixing to put this lanyard on it. This leather does not tie. Well, it ties tight, but I mean, you're going to have a whole lot of give and take in it. All right, we'll flip it over here, flip this in here like this. Basically just tying a basic old square knot, tying it up. And once you get it in there, it's in there. It's going to hold good. Then I just come in here and measure that up even with the other one, clip it off. And there you go. That's it. That's a walking stick. Burnt the end on it. The reason I burnt that end on it is it makes it very hard and it makes it last longer. Kind of waterproofs it. That's what's going to be hitting the ground anyway. So that's it. That's basically making a walking stick. So I'm working on about 6 of these right now. Some of them are going to have leather handles. When I get to the one with the leather handle, I'll show you how I do that. But as far as just a basic walking stick, that is it. And I charge $35 for them. I mean, I think it's well worth that. The one with the leather handles, depending on how much trouble it is and what stick, shape, size, all that kind of stuff, around 35, not over 40. The ones that I put the deer horns on and make the coop sticks out of, and I'll explain what all a coop stick is and all that good stuff when I make it. I usually get 50 for them. Had a guy come in last year and he bought out what I had left. So I'm having to restock this year. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Remember what I said? We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Thank you.